Hey guys, welcome back to Epigraph's Craft Brew Review. I'm Sal.
And I'm George.
And as you can see, we're changing it up a little bit today by filming indoors, but also by brewing and reviewing some stouts.
That's right, Sal. We're going to be doing our coffee stout, the Light Catcher, featuring some coffee from our good friends, Asea Coffee Source, who were kind enough to give us some of their Ethiopian coffee blend to add to our stout. Make sure to give them a follow, and for all you coffee lovers, make sure to check them out.
With that being said, let's take a look at today's brew day.
So we hope you guys enjoyed that brew day footage. If you guys do have any suggestions on what we should brew next, go ahead and leave us a comment down below.
Yeah, we're always excited to brew and review new styles, so just let us know.
Yep, now let's drink some beer, Sal.
Let's drink. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. We have Belloq here from Hoof Hearted Brewing.
It wasn't me.
American Stout with coffee and vanilla added. Smooth caramel and chocolate tones get a massive coffee and vanilla roar-ing.
That sounds delicious, man. Can't wait to try it.
Coming in at a 7.5 ABV. Let's get into it. Let's check it out.
Crack that video open.
If I can get in. There you go. There it is. Woo!
Black gold.
There it is. For you.
Thank you, thank you. You can get that vanilla, chocolatey smell.
So Hoof Hearted Brewing, I've had some of their hazies and they're amazing. Have not had their stout yet, but I trust them. So let's.
I've never had any of their stuff, so looking forward to trying it.
Okay, it's easy on the nose.
Well, definitely is nice and chilled. What does the can say? Serve at 46 degrees?
I think so.
Yeah, well, it definitely is
okay.
Nice, ice cold beer.
That goes down really easy, actually, for only being 7.5 ABV. Like, it doesn't even taste like it at all. I get the chocolatey taste from it.
I get that as well, too.
I'm not really getting any vanilla out of it, though.
Yeah. I don't get the vanilla. I get the roastiness from the coffee.
I get the coffee. Yeah, coffee comes through.
But it is, I mean...
It's not too thick. It's not. It's like, you know, it's a little on the thinner side, but you know, it's good. Yeah.
Honestly, for me, like, it's not as flavorful as the description says it would be. I was expecting that vanilla, chocolatey, coffee flavor, and it's just really more of like a subtle coffee flavor. Like,
I agree with that.
it's not thick, which is good. I've had some stouts that were super thick, but this is easy to drink. It's mildly flavorful, but not as described by the can.
Yeah, no, I agree. It, the way to describe it and everything definitely makes it sound like you're going to have like an explosion of flavors happening in your mouth. But yeah, it's more subtle, and it's I mainly get just the coffee and the chocolatiness, and vanilla is like.
I definitely don't taste the vanilla at all.
Yeah, it's not really there. It's more just coffee and that chocolate. But it is incredibly smooth, and for being 7.5, that's awesome. It's
not
like
boozy at all.
Yeah, it's not boozy at all. It feels like it's only 5.5, but.
Cool. Well, let's just go ahead and
chug it.
Any other comments about this one, or?
No, I think I'm good.
Cool. Oh, I beat you this time.
Just because I had more.
All right, Sal. Well, let's go ahead and try this next beer. This is the Breakfast Klob.
Club?
Yes, Klob. Klob, not club. Klob. It's not like a movie. It's the Breakfast Klob. Yeah, what's a weird name? But yeah, it's a oatmeal stout from Mikkeller Brewing in San Diego. It is brewed with lactose and coffee from Mostra Coffee. I'm not familiar with them. I love coffee, but I haven't heard of them. So I'm guessing they're somewhere in San Diego, since this is where this is brewed at. But it came in at 8% ABV, and it has a pretty cool artwork. If you guys can see from here, I know it's a little tough, but ready to try it?
Sure.
Cool. Let's go ahead and pop this baby open. Yep, got some out there. All right, ready? You can already tell it's a little bit browner of color versus the last one. There you go.
All right. I get a little bit more out of the nose on this one. Smells good. Has more than the other one did.
Yeah, I definitely get a bit more sweetness than the first one. Oh yeah, even though it smells sweeter, it definitely tastes a lot sweeter than the first one.
Coffee's a little bit more balanced in this one than it is in the other one.
I got a little bit more of a roastier flavor to the coffee on the Belloq versus this one. It is thicker, so I'm sure the oatmeal and the lactose had something to do with that.
It's pretty good though. I like it. I'm enjoying it overall. So the Breakfast Klob.
The Klob, Klob, Klob. Yeah, I mean, I think I've had some stouts before that were like super sweet. This one has a nice balance of sweetness and roastiness. Not overly sweet. I mean, I've had some stuff that I've tried and the taster, and I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna get that again because it's like super sweet for a stout. And that's whenever.
Yeah, I've had some overly sweet stouts before. Yeah, and those it's a little harder for me to drink personally. But
yeah, I mean, like honestly, sometimes I'm kind of traumatized when it comes to stouts because whenever I pour them, like it's like. Dude, like I always think they're gonna be super sweet. They're gonna be super sweet.
Uh-huh.
Then I taste it. I'm like, oh wow, this is good. It's balanced. And this one here, the Belloq definitely was more of a roastier, not a sweet flavor. This one has a little bit of a sweeter flavor.
Yeah, it's more sweeter.
The coffee doesn't stand out as much as this. So I mean, I've never had Mostra coffee, like I said before. But
Monstra,
Mostra. I'm assuming they're from San Diego, just like from where this is brewed. But yeah, I mean,
overall though, it's nice. It's pleasant. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, based on the descriptions of the two beers, I definitely would have thought that this one would have been more flavorful and better balanced. But this one definitely came through a little bit better.
Cool.
So you have a little bit less than me, but yeah, let's go ahead and chug it. Oh man, wait, damn. Wait, you still have some leftover too.
There's nothing there. Look at that.
Look. There you go. Well, I guess I win this one.
All right, so let's go ahead and review these beers. George, what do you think about Belloq?
Overall, I thought it was all right. Nothing special. I definitely like the artwork of the can. Taste-wise, I did think it wasn't as flavorful as the description says. I was thinking chocolate, vanilla, and I didn't really get much of either of those. maybe a little bit more chocolate than vanilla, if that, but not really for either of the two. Coffee flavor though was roasty. It wasn't bad. You know, I definitely love coffee, and you were able to taste that a little bit more on that one versus the second one here. But overall, I wasn't a big fan, unfortunately. I said if I had to rate that beer, I think I would probably just get a taster, and then after getting the taster, I don't know if I would get it again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you on some of the things you said. It definitely sounds like it's going to be a lot more flavorful. Mostly, I got the very chocolatey, roasty taste out of it with some coffee in there. Vanilla, I didn't get any of it, so I'm not sure where that's in there. It is pretty smooth for being a 7.5.
I agree.
I had no problem putting it down, so that was good. If I had to rate this beer, I would agree. I would also give it a taster. Wouldn't necessarily order a pint of this one. And as far as the artwork goes,
it's pretty funny. I definitely think that. I don't know exactly where they got that character from, but there's that movie with Steve Carell that he's like a tennis player, and I forget what it's called, but that reminds me of that.
I mean, I think I'm pretty close to pulling off that guy. Like,
I
I kind of got the hair going. I just have to like.
There you go. All you need is a racket.
Type of thing. I don't know. My hair's ridiculous right now, but.
It's quarantine hair.
Yeah, taster.
All right, Sal. Let's go ahead and get into this next beer. What are your thoughts on the Breakfast Klob?
Club?
Klob. K-L-O-B. Klob.
Club. That's what I said. So off the bat, like the aroma, it smelled really good. Had a nice sweetness to it. First sip definitely has a lot more body to it. It's a lot thickness, which is what I expect out of stouts normally. Coffee, well balanced. It didn't hit me too hard. It didn't hit me too little. It's like right on the right level. And the sweetness definitely probably came out of the lactose. And just as a disclaimer, I am lactose intolerant, so this will probably go right through me in about a few minutes. If I had to rate this beer, yeah, if I, have had some problems there, going number 2, I'd definitely get a pint of that one.
Cool. Well, first of all, thank you for taking one for the team, and for all you viewers out there. Sal is going to be filming this after this video is over, but we're doing it for you guys. So kudos to you for that.
Thank you.
But my thoughts on this beer, I agree with some of the comments you've made. Sweetness, I think, is definitely there. It's in the aroma, definitely in the taste. Body is a little thicker than the first one, so I agree with you on that as well too. It's not overly sweet. I've had some stouts that I've taken a sip of, and I'm like, damn, this is too sweet. Like, I just won't even drink any more of it. Mm-hmm. This one, I think I would be able to finish the taster, and I would go with the taster. I don't think I'd go with the full pint, just because I could have had a little bit more toned down sweetness to it. But overall, I would say a taster for that one, for me, in my opinion.
So you're not part of the club?
I am not part of the club. Well, in this situation, club. But no, I'm not part of the club.
So you agree, it's club?
I agree that it's club. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up the video for the day. If you enjoy what you watch, make sure to join the Epigraph Klob by hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. And we are also on social media at Epigraph Brewing on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And until next time,
drink up. Where's the bathroom?